Hello all. Continuing on with more Guardians of the Galaxy. Uh, yeah, when we last left off, we got busted. So, today, we're continuing on. Where's my thing? Okay. Let's continue.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier.
It's from the
Leader of the Church of...
Church of,
Something.
Church of Universal Truth.
He was floating dead in the quarantine zone.
Oh, so we're
Looking for
getting
God.
Warlock in this game. Huh.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Just to be super clear
You
on the
mustn't
mom
touch that.
thing.
Oh. Well.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
Damn it. Stupid QTs.
My shirt! Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
What? Okay. So there's a specific timing, and I'm just not getting it.
Hold on! Quill!
So, a triangle. Okay.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! I'm sorry. Get boots! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Oh yeah, and for those not aware,
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan.
Nikki Gold is a member of the original Guardians of the Galaxy from the year 3000 in the comics, so I guess adaptation.
See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki,
Whoa.
just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Well, when he's in the cocoon, you don't know. He can just show up whenever.
Oh man, this
That's
is
what the
bad.
Warlock does. Let me do more settings. Let's see. No, no. Actually, I'll turn on auto lock. Um, no. Sensitivities are still low. Damn it.
Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
to... Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Well, obviously.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key thing doesn't... Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it! Through here.
I kind of don't like that the Nova Corps and
Nice work.
both
Thanks.
here and MCU
You didn't do
don't
too
have
bad
actual
yourself.
powers.
Pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something.
Hey, we're innocent, remember? No need to escape when you're innocent.
Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
What pipes? Oh,
Should we try
Right.
using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy does it.
okay.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would?
Yep, let's equip that. And then re-equip the good.
Any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot. You know, on the bright side, I'm thinking Corell's gonna be really angry at this church guy.
How is Mom being angry at Grand Unifier Raker the bright side?
Means she won't be as angry at me. All of her anger molecules will be directed at him. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Regulation 8Y. Any day now.
Right, right. Just... Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
And you know, pickups. Ooh, upgrades. Oh no, I needed rocket. Okay. I needed
Yeah, could
rocket
you
and
please
a
try to keep
table.
up?
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs.
I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you. This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me.
Get back here, pirate!
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Corell there for a second. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No!
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Like a lot of our robots have Marvel names.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravager showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
What the fuck is this? Put it away. Broken fence. Should be. Yeah, I need to find a workbench. Like these robots have very referential names.
Out of
Ultimates and
curiosity,
Avengers enemy
what's the
robot.
market like for talented gearheads with Nova training experience?
Are you applying for a job?
Just weighing my career options in case Mom ever grounds me for life.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Jocasta is the second robot Ultron named
Almost
after Vision.
finished.
Is meant to be Vision's wife, I believe.
Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Fine.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. activate?
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Hey,
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. A 12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship.
and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Okay, so
Rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard.
so they reference Drax killing Thanos, which was in Annihilation at the very end. Yeah, Drax kills Thanos. That was around when the Guardians formed, but they had Mantis, Bug, and who else?
Nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Who is he gonna bother?
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room.
Open this door! I know you-
So are you?
You cannot hide behind this door forever!
Drax, let it go! Nobody's stashing units!
We shall see.
Thanks for telling him. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Oh, both.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
So can we upgrade now?
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Okay, I did a magnet. Charge shot. Cool. I still gonna have problems with the... So I'll use this. Oh, I have to hold it.
Small marvel crafted.
Okay.
So, about my raise,
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
sure thing, Mom Lord.
Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Okay. I'm gonna go out. Game.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
So, got any ideas to get those units
Hey,
together?
Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
You think I look like an investment type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
Exactly. I don't...
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hit?
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
"37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax,
Wait, Fin
there are
Fang
easier
Foom
ways
is
to get
a-
paid.
Is that
What about
thing
some
in
of
this
the Morse
game?
crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It was brilliant.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Tell Groot. I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
I think, yeah.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
You can't sell Rocket.
We're not
You
seriously
have great
flying
stuff
in-
for us.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Okay, so
There!
from what I'm gathering here,
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
it's like the universe is like an amalgamation of the comics and the movie.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the Leafy One is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? Hey, I got an idea. How about we find some backwater world and go off-grid for a while? Novacore ain't gonna chase us forever.
It worked for me in the past.
Quill? Backwater worlds are like his natural environment. The guy's tearing for Flark's sake.
Hey, I heard that.
Ugh, you're right. Drax wouldn't hide from the cops.
It would be cowardly and dishonorable.
Yep, there we go. Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets? Paramathar did have a nice forest, because it was dry. Dry up. That's what I want to do after this mission. I don't know. After we pay this fine, let's see.
He's gonna say...
Contraxia.
Contraxia again.
Contraxia? Who cares if I'm predictable? Contraxia's got nice weather.
Hang on, what is
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Of course, it had to be raining.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far!
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer! We'll figure it out on the way!
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing! Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Let's check this. I'm checking a guide to see where the costumes are. Don't think I'm there yet.
Dynamite parking job, Will!
Ew! Ah! Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch.
How are we to convince a beast collector to purchase a tree?
So what the Nowhere Collector wants you back? He don't speak for all collectors.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we... That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice!
Groot?
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Live for danger.
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. Yo, Will! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. Speed cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, Tom going the wrong way.
Yay, I died.
I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Yes!
Anytime!
Mark, not again!
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Square jelly.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
We would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Oh, cool.
I must reluctantly agree. Gelatin is satisfying to strike.
You should try stabbing them.
send it their way, Drax.
Someone get rid of the giggle!
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly. They keep moving around.
Come on, we got this. What are these things?
Shoot first, pressure later.
Branch out, Groot.
We must destroy the core!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes
that sword!
Nice to meet you! They keep moving around!
You must be quicker, assassin!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Guess this is the local fauna! It's about to be an endangered species!
Filled with jelly, yet the creature lives! Perhaps these were sent by the Elder.
Well, we can keep them! Lock and roll, Rocket! I'm gonna get blood in my throat!
I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
The jelly is charging!
Shooting the jelly's no good!
This has got my name on it! I was getting bored anyway.
I must reluctantly agree.
I'm aiming
Threw a
off
spine
first.
just in time for you to sever it!
Tear up their insides!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside. The blob's on a warpath.
Prepare for pain!
Guess this is the local fauna! It's about to be an endangered species!
The gelatin is satisfying the strike!
We should try stabbing them. Jelly's on the offensive.
Someone get me a look at the core!
It'll be a
The
slide.
aura is only a distraction from its nucleus! Stay away from its sharp edges!
The lobby's got a knife!
The blob's on a warpath.
What's the spiky things?
At least those spurs are vulnerable.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Time to shred them!
Dodge this.
Death has come!
Yeah, I smell it too!
My blows bounce off like jelly!
Jelly's on the offensive.
Get off me, you scut-nothing fart bags! Hang tight! I was almost roadkill!
Don't get too spread out.
The jelly is charging!
Prove what's next, Peter! Looks like even she's got
No
a limit!
mercy!
Well, slime speeding up!
Thanks, Peter. I'm ready. Find me an opening. Looks like a hot night.
Sides, Gamora! You're up! What's the spiky thing? Don't have to tell me twice. It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
We need to rat the spikes inside. Forget the
Prepare
jelly.
yourself!
I'm dying over here!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Watch it. Spikes.
Caution!
I owe you one!
Don't mention it!
Dark, pointy death coming
Where
your
the
way!
hell is Peter Quill?
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Cut them open!
Enough with the jelly! Break it down!
About time.
What are these things?
Shoot first, question later.
Horrendous now!
I'm gonna get mud in my throat!
Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance.
Jelly's on the offensive. We need to get to the core.
The prickly interior must be... Stay away from its sharp edges!
How come monsters are never friendly? The blobby's got a knife!
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
You don't stand a chance.
Keep them busy, crew! Guess this is the local fauna!
Won't be the last thing that tries to kill us!
What is next, Peter Quill?
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sorta do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving! Drax is having an existential meltdown!
All else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm gonna scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Ooh. Collectible. Yeah, I really gotta get some ginger candies for next time. Ooh.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet... No, just trying to stay ready.
Hmm.
Wow, look!
Okay.
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Yeah, ability points. Ooh. Rapid charge. Okay.
Fun Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place's bigger than I thought. Nice hidden passage.
Everything okay in there?
Are you dead, Peter Quill, or merely severely wounded?
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
Okay. I'd rather Gamora wear this. I really hate the Bendis Guardians outfit. I'll change it whenever.
What exactly do you think you're gonna find down here?
I don't know. Caves are cool.
Caves are cool. Is that really all you got?
Gets us out of the rain, doesn't it?
All right, I'll give you that. You done exploring, Quill? Cause, I really need to talk to you.
I mean, I guess. How do I get out?
Are you two coming?
Yeah, just a sec. We're having a moment.
There's something, personal I need to get off my chest.
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got, Will. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through. The way he's been treated.
Groot offered to do this.
And if Gamora offers to tell a joke, you just gonna assume it's funny?
Not sure I get where...
I'm saying Groot ain't built for scheming. He ain't no monster.
We don't know that.
It's obvious.
Maybe to you, but 3 out of 5 of us think he's monster enough. So give him a chance. He knows what he's doing.
Fine. Have it your way.
Come on. The sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt.
This place is a flarkin' maze. All those trees look like
giant strings of saltwater taffy.
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No.
Good enough.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed Regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
You have no idea.
There's further proof that we are not Will.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
I'm surprised they're mentioning the Clintar here. Y'all are not aware of what the Clintar are.
Where did
That's
you
the
learn
race
this clairvoyance
of-
assassin?
Huh? You never learned to track?
Catathians do not chase our prey. We lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can
That's
take
the race
a
that
while.
Venom's part
Patience is a
of.
virtue of the hunter.
Okay.
Groot says everything with skin is monstrous to him. But it's less disgusting when they have fur covering it. Hey, thanks, bud. So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with us, right?
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender. We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
We do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum!
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, fast face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway. Trying to.
Peter! We don't have all day!
I can't even tell what time it is with this dash storm.
The ground has the musky smell of afternoon.
Big lug.
It's just a little rain rocket.
Ooh.
What the flark are you doing?
I found a cave.
Stop spelunking and cross the Scut-Flying Bridge!
Find out I can even need the bridge anyway.
Maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
He is not a nut of any kind. He's a conqueror.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Flarkin' amazing. Want to start a grab-stacking museum? Why don't you come over and check out this stunning Chitauri bridge I opened for you, since you like it so dastin' much?
Okay, okay. Just don't shoot again.
Ooh, I
What's
think I
Chitauri
can
tech doing on a backwater mudball like
order.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great. That's just great.
Sweet.
Oh, the statues.
What's up, people?
Incoming!
These things are pissed! Let's stay focused! Head on a swivel!
defeat you!
I was almost cooked
yeah,
there!
buddy.
Thanks, Big D!
Watch the stingers! Don't make
Always count on you, Gamora!
Right to Lady Hellbender!
Max! I'm not doing you bad, but... These things would have come in handy a second ago!
I shall remove their wings!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Smash them up, Drax!
I'll enjoy that anyone else notices like a graveyard.
Focus on not becoming part of one! No fair! They can fly!
So can you, genius!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
Oh.
Yes, I know we're in a fight!
Fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that!
I'm starting to miss those jellyfish!
Don't jinx us!
Anyone else notice this place is like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts!
Watch the stingers!
Do not watch! Destroy!
At least we didn't get shut down by lightning!
Oh, you rocket! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Cut to pieces!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
I ain't riding something that wants to eat me!
Oh.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender!
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts!
Lay on the herd! Now's your chance, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask! Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one!
Damn it.
Incoming attack!
I'm starting to miss those jellyfish!
I prefer a new challenge!
Drax! Oh, they're like flying ticks!
Be glad you're not B-side!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for a monster.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statue
statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
We'll be fine. Just don't look down.
No flarking way.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Oh.
Groot says there's something down there. A monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
Shin Tank Boom, isn't it?
Either way, just move.
Oh no.
Definitely saw the giant
Damn it. God, I hate QTEs.
Definitely saw the giant
Damn it.
Definitely saw the giant
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
Oh.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster. Ah! It is past time, my blade. Blade.
Them shelling is worth cutting it.
Welcome, death. He is weakened. Attack! Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon.
If we haven't killed them all already!
Space travel to Ice Town. Scary. Its outer shell does not extend to its undercarriage. Get him, Groot.
Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever
Come
tell
on,
you
I
it
mean,
was
it's
scary?
Joe.
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Damn it.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime.
Ooh, workbench.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Got that. Hard control by dashing when hit with the mouse down. Okay.
All right,
Do that.
it's all yours.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo. Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
See anything useful up there? Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Rocket, I want your input on this. How do we reach the reactor thing up on the wing?
I'm half your height, Quill. What am I gonna do?
Bro, buddy, you're stretchy. Think you can reach up there and pop that unit out for us?
Whoa! Watch your flarkin' language, man! A simple no would have done it.
Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably can knock it off, but not from down here.
Okay, Drax, try to jump real high and grab onto the reactor. Maybe your weight can bring it down.
Lady Hellbender's winds have not torn that reactor free by now. My strength is nothing.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
Uh,
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
Drax, this one's all you.
oh, alright.
Here's good.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good. What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora.
I can cut those cables, I just need a way up. This wreck is so rusted out, you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday, in all the worst ways.
Agreed.
We already got the reactor down, Quill. Don't think there's much else you can do up there.
I thought our objective was to fly the ship. That is what Peter Quill is doing.
You're both right. But if we're gonna get all the way up to the top of this thing, we'll need a different way.
Oh. So fucking okay. Come on, man. Let me out. Okay, so this thing is pretty much detective mode. So where do this?
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Cliff. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it couldn't take this long to get there.
I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
Well, it's clearly working.
Okay.
Next, Peter Quill.
Mora, got something for you.
You got it wrong. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
How come you never give me credit for anything?
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath.
Okay, here we go. Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Some schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Why is that so slow? Why are my reticules so slow?
Oh, slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Some schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Damn it.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Okay, so element gun.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my blasters, they... I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like
Spartoid.
this.
Okay, so his dad is just on.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding. Some kind of orphan nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Can I use the elements now? Yeah.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill. Let's not fall in any more goop puddles.
I prefer my jelly on toast!
Move it! It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
Watch it! Spike!
Friggin'
Broadside of these things are a pain to tie down!
There's a whole herd of them!
The more the merrier, right? Hold them down, crew! These things need to cool off! Get it?
We get it! Now get free! We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. The planet.
Come on, Quill, let me get a look at them guns. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible! It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
We've gotta find a way to lock it in place.
I
Did it!
impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Hmm.
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
On that alone, we are agreed.
Drax, could you,
Send the abomination. It enjoys scrounging through refuse.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Mark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Damn it.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Okay.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a Regalian?
Yes! Their heads are ridiculous!
And yes, Regalians in Marvel. You have oh.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax.
I'm glad we know where we're going, but this road's got more holes than a Disradian tree.
There wouldn't be so many gaps to cross if the bridges were extended.
we would be fine if we came in from the right side.
Drax, could you move a bit to the right?
Why?
Your big butt's a nice windshield.
You may shelter yourself behind my buttocks.
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, I know you volunteered for this, but I want you to understand that I don't really think you're a monster. I mean, you're super tall and intimidating, and I think that's why this is gonna work, but I think you look freaking awesome. I guess the rest of us must look pretty weird to you, huh? That better not have been a comment about my hair.
What are you doing, Wedge? Why are you touching me?
You had some jelly on your pants.
I don't see you cleaning me off.
Okay, I am not touching that fur.
Why? I'm clean. We use the same shampoo.
I wash my hair with plain soap. Where did you guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Did you pass?
That's confidential.
Rocket, do we have a frostbite kit on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy? Yeah. Quill still has a knothole where Quill shot him. Said he was practicing Clem Greasewood.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Tath is not a place for the weak. Targeting weather and needless predators will send the Katapian to fight.
Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout-type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
I do like the dialogue in this game. way more natural than in some other games. I
Come
think,
on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. He would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
I wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform. Like, are they organized, or maybe even just a style?
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
You?
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody?
What is?
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorn thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper
Covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
They're trying to get their cage back! Throw that, Drax!
To the bow!
I think I've got squid juice on my fur!
Gosh, those giblets, man! Somebody tell them we're just passing through!
Don't think they're gonna listen, Quill!
It's toying with us! Trying to...
Guys, huddle up!
Okay.
Making us look like amateurs out there! Nothing's getting through!
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last!
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last!
We have filled many graves.
Right? There's been 1,000 before them, and they all found out fast. Guardians don't break! Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Field bit!
Seknarf has a new predator!
At least somebody's having fun!
Gamora, put him down!
Feel this? These things want me to start a tail collection!
You're chopping off the wrong end! 'em. 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 '
Stumpy, didn't we?
Stumpy attacked us first!
Drax,
Shut him down!
you struggle in vain!
You could ice him up, Peter!
Yes, let us see your wizardry!
Keep moving! These things are fast!
Fast, but predictable!
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Yeah, way worse than usual. I swear, Quill, that's the last time I follow you through rock poop.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Rocket, you and Groot go first.
All right, bud, let's go. Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
What do you mean? I love it.
Okay, so Peter doesn't know about the
Rise in my
comet
light.
guns yet.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No, it would compress anything inside to amount of twitching bone.
Neat.
Don't get any ideas.
Did you cut it, Gamora?
I can't even get there.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen,
It's got Groot looking more like just comic form. I think this will work.
how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket. Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuse, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. In a most unpleasant way.
That can't be true.
Let's just get this done.
Whoa.
can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin Infinity Bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like they mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Rock is the best escape artist I know. If things go south after the transaction,
We're making the right choice.
What? We voted on this.
I don't feel right putting Groot in a cage.
That's because it ain't right.
Peter,
She'll go for it.
I think he's made his point.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
to guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. I guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
I felt guilty. I felt guilty because I know Groot's a good
Does
boy.
anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks. We could take turns extolling your virtues, Monster.
What are you can hear me? Hey. Star-Lord. The guy with the scary eyes. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
Okay, so origin story.
13 whole years.
So
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
So why am I here again? This wasn't... The guitar wasn't there before.
Need to build up my calluses.
If push comes to shove, we'll
warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there. Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
Work again?
Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
Poor kid's been closing credits since forever. So why does its best stuff play when you do the Guardians mode?
Well, 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 look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Not
Just
that
10
80s
bucks.
hair on
Dan, Andy,
Meredith.
and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you
Yes,
know
it
it.
does.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No, of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
20 bucks?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
It's the element guns, isn't it? It's gotta be the element guns.
Don't you dare touch that dial.
What? Nothing's playing. You can't. Ooh, doggy.
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry. Mom's pretty close to winning this game.
Okay, baseball's on.
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it.
Or really? A mullet?
I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter. Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie.
Ah. So I'm not really sure what time period this is. Like late 80s, early 90s? Because there is,
Dan says every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real?
there is an Atari 2600 downstairs.
Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer. Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not bad. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
Yeah. Just son of Spartax, apparently. So maybe early 80s? Since it's Pac-Man themed? A mid 85? Probably 80.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
The Flark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space Cadet don't trust your gymnastics.
Wait, what about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino splicing. It's a tracker. Even you mouse breathers can figure it out.
Find out.
Tracker?
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Halfworld and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one that was tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not know. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
Good, Hellbeast. Let them hear your bestial howls. Louder, so that it echoes through this entire structure.
Okay. Don't wear out his voice before we get there.
A Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Groot's just on it. Okay.
Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
Oh god, they're gonna fuck, aren't they?
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be
Oh
quite
god, they're flirting.
forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger-happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill. And Groot's not for sale.
What are you doing?
Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Oh, that's great.
Who's the monster now?
What the fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal. He was gonna pay 2 units for me. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating!
Die floating that pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Find a way out. Now.
Peter, jump!
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive. We don't even know where the vault is.
All we gotta do is get back to that big tube.
No, R1. R1. I pressed for R1.
We'll see who the real monster is.
Monsters are real monsters.
Well, they ain't the only ones. Now, come on!
I am trying to defuse the situation, game. Sweet Jesus.
This is all gonna be worth
is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
The only if you gotta worry about is if you're gonna be able to carry all that loot.
Okay, so it's here.
I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
I kind of like the Batista costume more than... I'm saying Batista. This costume a little bit more than the other one.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Ah, great. The game shat out on me. Hang on. Let me do a thing. Okay, I'm trying to reload from the last checkpoint.
Alright, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
Okay, so I got the Batista costume.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
We got company!
About time!
Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
They do not seem agreeable, Peter Quill. Perhaps Nova Corps will accept the rodent as a down payment.
One problem at a time!
And ready!
Watch it, Drax!
Okay.
Of course I know! We're going this way!
Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
Not if I find her first! I shall break their bones! Throw that tracks! Ha! Is this your guys' first fight?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves!
If you'd run away, you might have lived!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
There goes any repeat business!
I ain't taking orders from that skull suit anyway!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Another Hellraiser defeated! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns!
My blades will need resharpening!
If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
We're heroes for hire, not killers!
Well, it's a little late for that, ain't it?
I knew you had my back!
She's gonna hunt us to the farthest corner of the galaxy!
And we better stay one step ahead! Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
It's not much.
Does Gamora have stuff? Ooh. Yep.
Much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, and like Will said, out the way we came.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Always
count on you, Gamora.
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
Careful what you wish for!
This could be our chance to get out of here!
We'd be completely exposed trying to escape this way.
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
You don't know a good deal when it's shooting her in the face!
Drax, toss it!
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Like you'd have done any different if she'd patted your head! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
You're up, big guy!
Destroy!
No! I could not have handled that better!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Watch those elevators!
My temper is elevated!
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
Beast Rich!
Nice. If Drax has anything. Nope.
Sure, it could have gone smooth. Could have gone worse too.
Mark! Way too close.
Follow them. I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Further aside, it's return.
Try to.
When they collide, we'll blow a nice hole.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
We're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Quill!
Ooh.
Slow those things down, Peter.
This has got Destroyer written all over it.
Shall reduce it to rubble.
Expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a Mad Titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little touchy being called worthless.
You are not worthless, Rocket.
But he's clearly worth less to Hellbender. She says she would have bought Groot.
Well, then get off my case and blame Captain Indecisive.
I blame the psychopath who started shooting up the place.
Oh, keep at it, Huberry. You want to see how psycho I can get? Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Oh, fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws. Oh, why'd it have to be water?
Think of it as liquid karma.
It is clearly water.
Ooh. Sweetie, sweetie. Yeah. I'll Rocket wear that. Hey, they match.
Everybody quiet!
Come on! What got them off at the vault?
Perfect. That does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
If we know what's coming, it ain't an ambush, is it?
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big Galoo.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 minutes.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Yeah! We're ambushing them!
I have a
Appreciate
suite!
the help, big guy! Guys, huddle up!
Okay, let's do the huddle thing.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
You not notice my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
This battle!
So much for leadership.
Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
That door's still real closed.
I am increasing your debt, rodent.
Crush it, Drax! Stick it to him, Drax!
This reminds me of the Sikaran battle arena. It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
Let's just get this done!
I must regretfully agree. Then she should pay me more respect. I can't wait to see the look on Lady Marina's face.
I just assumed we never saw her again!
Never see it coming!
I can't believe we actually made it!
I never had a doubt. I am adding 50 units to your debt, Robert.
I like this game! What's your back?
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
I was almost hurt there! Thanks, Big D! Stop the sword, Groot! Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
The hell?
They just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable. It's frustrating.
Get some!
This won't hurt! Much!
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Thanks, Quill. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes. Plus, how much time you waste distracting me.
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable.
Be tricked with the assist!
Oh.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't lock.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Open, dash you!
You can do this, Rocket!
Lady Hellbender's forces are
Going
going
over there, Rocket!
Oh, good. Thanks, Quill. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes. Plus, whatever time you waste distracting me.
Quill, watch it!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! How is this dude so strong?
I don't know! Keep beating on him! Maybe he'll tell me! Cut to the chase!
They just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable. Peter Quill has fallen.
Come on.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't lock.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I
I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Send it their way, Drax!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over! I'm going over there, Rocket.
Oh, good. Thanks, Will. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
Punch for punch! Lady Hellbender's foes are formidable!
Take some breathing room, Groot!
My blades grow weary.
My patience grows weary.
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Fight our way in, we can fight our way out!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Ah! This foe will not
Throw
break
that,
so
Drax!
easily!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as we can! Keep them clear of Rocket!
Don't blame me if he gets grazed! He's sending in more thugs!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over! Lob it at him, big guy!
The assassin's blade makes short work of these weaklings.
Let ourselves get back into a corner!
Quit your moaning. I'm trying to focus.
Time's up!
I know! I'm going as fast as I can!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodent's estimates are unreliable.
Gun to a knife fight? They never learn.
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Drax, door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than just junk in the skag heap.
Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scut.
I have two, and they are sufficient for this task.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like termites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
Okay, this has potential.
Have you discovered something, Peter Quill?
Maybe. forget to breathe, big guy!
Breathing is an autonomic function.
I guess that's my way out.
Yeah, from the ventilation. There's probably a major duct piping into here. Ah, good question. Maybe Lady Hellblunder likes to sit in here and look at all her crap. Bunch of worthless random junk.
Maybe this stuff is like the Seknarf equivalent of my old Mickey Mantle car with a unibrow. All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through? Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy...
Clintarian gas, huh?
Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both
Oh, I know.
priceless
I know
and
where it is.
hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
We gotta jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Mr. Quill.
That air duct I saw is our way out!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy! Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
Groot's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Lights, lights, lights.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay. Let's fight the boy. Dweller in Darkness. Really now?
Okay, that's
a true monster. Well, let's make it truly
Ow.
dead. We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time.
Now, swing!
Any chance we can talk this over?
Screw talking! Keep shooting!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
The kind that eats us!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
I don't think Novacor is getting paid!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Destroy them lives! Now, attack! Go get them! Now, swing!
Now is the time to strike! Face me!
I'm on it!
Ah! The beast is truly formidable!
Let's admire it after we kill it!
You must be what? Pay for that! Rush them!
Yeah, Dweller is another reference.
Appendage at a time!
Destroy them lives!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Go get them!
Pastime
Ding,
got
round
stabbed!
two.
Knife to meet you!
Peter Quill, unleash me out of
No! Not again!
Again, Dweller is a wizard from.
All right,
Okay.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
how about our effort?
Get the
I saved your butt now?
Guys, huddle up!
Yeah, Dweller is from the dimension before Galactus.
Killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see you razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in
I
a bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Can't wait to take him down!
Let's...
She's not gonna let this one go! You're right.
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
Now, attack! Rush them!
my name on it!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you problems.
I don't think she cares anymore! The creature mocks us with its regenerative tickling!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Any last work? She's not gonna let this one go!
You're mine.
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
But yeah, Dweller I think, if I remember correctly, Dweller caused the destructor of Galactus universe.
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
Swarm them, my pet! What's next, Peter?
I guess, yeah.
She's still hiding behind someone else! Destroy them, my... Now!
It's like Dweller here is just an alien.
Now! Overwhelm them!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Let her try and find us!
Not gonna chop me down that easy!
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage! I must
You got this one!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Make your peace! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
How about our effort? Up you get, little buddy!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to you!
Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a cut!
Swarm them, my pet! Last time someone got stabbed!
Let us resume at full
I'm
force!
good! Let's get back to it!
That's why I'm here!
We need to destroy the jelly!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Go get them!
With pleasure!
She's not gonna let this one go!
That's a problem for later!
We're about to have more problems!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
You're praising her!
Now, overwhelm them!
Come on, Groot.
Something! Photosynthesis?
Curse you!
Slice and dice!
Dodge this!
Don't feel bad for it!
My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
Useful if you want to get burned!
Oh,
That thing must get killer hard for
And let's give it some serious indigestion!
Peter Quill, I Unleash me onto these fools! Chop them up!
Like a hot knife! Heads up! Careful! What's the deal? Can we actually move these things?
The explosive could be useful in pools!
Enough! End them!
Alright! Fast leg! There are no remaining appendages!
Well, don't get your brains blown off! Think hard, it's gonna blow!
There is always more. Fire! I'm ready! Find me an opening! Swarm them, my pet!
Of course this thing spits molten cores!
Maybe it's been eating those explosive jellies!
Look, those things run hot!
You only behave in everything.
Nice. And sad to see a wizard from the sixth
Guys,
uh
we did it!
They live!
universe.
Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Shooting the game. Apparently not.
Wow, man, that one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, Rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
I knew you were mad. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
I can bring them back. I need them all back. I just have to.
Well,
Rocket! Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the Gold Domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flark because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like we've got a toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
okay.
What's
talk
up, Muscles?
about the
Pissed
array.
about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknov 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's success. Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to Nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done?
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, it's all yours. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Gamora. about the ring.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
Oh,
that's not
boy.
ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd rather have that explanation than...
Drax, name 3 skills you have besides fighting.
He was pretty good at rocket throwing.
It's not funny. I swear, if anybody else tries to throw me, I'll throw them off a cliff.
Okay. Well, chapter 5. I originally was just gonna do one chapter at a time, but chapter 2 was shorter than I thought. And so was chapter 4 and chapter 3. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thanks for watching. Next stream, maybe the weekend. We'll see. I'm aiming for weekend. Got schedules lined up. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do all the YouTube things. Do all the Twitch things. Do all the Twitter things. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. Good night.